If you chugging that bottle and your son watching you, they some haters. Yep. Like the first sentence, I was like, okay. 6th and 7th grade.
I know.
That's a really good one. No, if you're on my page, it is all about me.
Not an easy question for
people move so weirdly.
I needed to change the way I approach my self-worth.
And especially if it's like whenever I support someone else's post, I feel like that's very real. McDonald's, it was just always there for me and fluent in self-worth. Oh.
Hi friend, welcome to another video. Today I have a very special guest. And I say special guest with every teenager because they are special. I mean it from my heart. But this one is my ride or die, my blood, well, not really, but she's my niece, my bestie since she was little. Nicole! She is my niece, my husband's niece, so that's why we're gonna share the same blood. But I've been with her since she was a little girl, and now she's almost what? Graduating.
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll talk about that. Well, again, thank you for being here. We're gonna do the warm-up questions, which are simple. Are you working? Do you go to school? And your age?
I am working. Do I have to say what?
No, we don't say private information.
Okay. I am working. I am in 12th grade. And I'm 17 still. I'm pushing 18.
Pushing 18.
I'm pushing 18. I'm pushing 18.
You are working. I think you're the first teenager. Oh, no, you are the second one that is working. What do you like about working and school at the same time? What you don't like about it?
I like that I get money. And then school,
That you're about to be done.
Yeah, that I'm about to leave, so.
We're about to start another one, so. And the last one of the warm-up questions, I ask this to every teenager. How do you feel is conversations with your parents? Are they awkward? Are they easy? Are they in the middle? What are your thoughts?
I feel like it depends what the conversation's about. And it depends what mood I'm in too, because sometimes I'll like bust out of my room and start singing for them.
Do you feel like they listen or how is it?
Yeah, I feel like they listen sometimes, but then sometimes I talk about nonsense, so I feel like they just like tune me out for a second.
I'm keeping a meter that I'll put on screen of every teenager, and a lot of teenagers are saying the same thing. They're in the middle, and it depends what is it about it.
Really?
Yeah, I only have one so far that said that you felt easy, you felt welcoming. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. We're gonna move into the book. As you already know, you bought a copy from it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Y'all should go buy.
Thank you.
It's on Kindle.
Thank you. And leave a review. I need reviews. People are buying it, but I need reviews, please. So you're gonna open a random page. We're gonna read it, and then I'll discuss the questions. I'll check the page just to make sure it's not a thank you letter or something. But
okay.
Go open a random page.
I'm gonna do page 6. Let me not.
Okay, wait, oh. Okay, you got it's not an easy one. Go ahead, start right here. Pause if you need to like ask a question about it, or if you feel like it. If no, I'll pause you.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Day 200, fluent in validation, starving for worth. Some kids are fluent in emojis, editing apps, and likes, but not fluent in self-worth. Oh. Next page. Just kidding. They'll refresh a post to see if someone noticed them because somewhere along the line they learned that's where proof lives. Adults do it too. We post a good hair day, hoping someone will see it. We drop hints just to hear you're doing great. We chase likes like they mean love. And we wonder why it never quite feels the ache. But what if your child knew deep in their bones that every ounce of love, value, and enoughness was already theirs because God said so?
Just pause right there. What do you think so far?
I feel like...
Can you agree? Did you feel the hit? Did you...
Yeah. Like the first sentence, I was like, okay.
Okay, keep going.
That their worth wasn't a prize to earn, but a truth to remember. We can't bubble wrap them from a world that scrolls fast and sees slow, but we can anchor them every day. Wait, because my throat's getting
She's being good. She's finally seeing the light.
Yeah, I've been really sick. In how we speak, in how we see them, in how we model our own validation. Do they hear you speak well of yourself? Not in arrogance, but in wholeness. Do they see you shut the laptop without wondering if anyone replied? I'm so sorry.
You're almost there. I can finish it.
Do they feel believed in even on their worst day. That's how we teach it. Not just in words, but in presence. Not just in praise, but in permission. To be loved before they perform. To be enough before they achieve. To be whole even when the world scrolls past.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. What did you feel?
I feel like that's very real.
I had to learn. I don't know if I told you, but I told you this was my original diary, right?
Yeah.
So these, I was writing these, thinking about the times that I'd done this, and how Grace was seeing that, and how I needed to change the way I approach my self-worth for her to see it. And I think a lot of parents suffer this. They all struggle with this. We're gonna go straight into the teen questions, and then you can pick one of the parents and you ask me, okay?
Okay.
But the first one for you is, do you feel different when people don't like or comment what you post?
Yeah, because then I feel like they just didn't like it. Like, why are y'all ignoring me?
No, I love that you're so real about it. Because have you ever thought about, like, why do we go to, okay, they don't like me, instead of, okay, maybe they were fat, they were in a rush, they saw it and they just skip it. Why do we go straight to they don't like me?
I don't know. Because I feel like whenever I post something, like, I want people to like it. Like, y'all better support me. And especially if it's like whenever I support someone else's post and then they don't like mine, it's like, what did I do to you?
I feel it when they're close people, like close friends, and they don't like on the
Yeah.
last post I post and I didn't see someone's. I'm sorry, we're not gonna. I'm sorry. Let's go to the next
I thought it was that we was scrolling past fast.
These questions, I think it's important that, yes, some people just suck. They just don't want to like it. They're just there to be nosy.
They some haters. Yep.
Yeah. I think I want to leave the audience with the idea of maybe they're just rushing. Maybe it's not all about us.
Yeah.
Nicole. Maybe.
No, if you on my page, it is all about me.
I love you. To the next one. It says, what do you believe makes someone worthy of love or respect?
Damn.
Damn.
I got real deep real fast.
Damn.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. What do you believe makes someone worthy of love or respect?
I feel like how they act towards others and who they really are as a person. Because if they don't reflect those values, why would you be like that towards them? You know what I mean?
That's respect. And I completely agree. But love?
Love, what do I believe makes them worthy of love?
What makes you worthy of love?
That I need.
I love that you're thinking through it. It's not an easy question for young people and even for adults. Someone asks us this and we'll freeze. The only reason why I'm thinking about it is because I have sat with this question before. And I'm like, what makes me worthy of being loved?
I feel like everyone is worthy of being loved. Not on some like everyone like spread, not on some like spread kindness type of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay. Where I land on this one is I do be loving on everyone. More to some, less to others, if I'm being honest. But since the moment I met you, I didn't love you because we were family, right? I didn't love you because you were my husband's nieces. I loved you because you were, first of all, a little human being, because you were tiny. You are worthy of love for who you are, just for existing. And then you were kind to me and you were open, and then we will hug and we would play. Of course that made me love you more. But you are worth of love and respect just because you're a human being. We don't have to do anything else besides being us and showing out respect.
Yeah.
That's my take. I love that you thought about it. Last one for you is, where do you get your sense of value? And how can you hold on to it without needing others to confirm it? That's Nicole, you picked this. Okay, you open a random page and you got this. So.
No.
And I can break that question to you.
Wait.
Let's go here first.
Okay.
Do you feel you are a valuable human being? Like you're not a piece of.
I feel like I am.
Okay.
It depends towards who.
You
But
are personal. But do you need others to confirm it?
no, because I feel like it's something that like if you don't see it within yourself, then like no one else can really get you to see it. You know what I mean? Like even if someone like goes up to you and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful," this and that. If you don't see it within yourself, like you're not gonna see it at all. You know?
Do you feel like you struggle, or you feel like you are learning that? How?
The value thing?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I hold on to it. Like, yeah, like I could struggle with it, but like it's not like I need people to be like constantly like,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah. And that's good because remember, you're young. You're still building your inner voice. So the way that you talk and what you believe, you're still building it. There's adults that are 40 something and they still building it. So I'll pick one of these questions for me. You can pick
Okay,
whatever.
period. How do you model where your own worth comes from? Do you chase it or carry it?
Oh. It takes me to one of my big sayings, like you have to show your kids what you want in them. And I keep saying that. If you want them to pick a partner that loves them and respect them, let them see you be on a relationship that you are honored and respected. There's some worth. I have shown Grace over and over how to walk away from relationships that friends relationship. I've been married, okay? So friendships that were just hurting me, that just weighing me down, and I have shown her over and over that it hurts to do it because you love some people, but you have to walk away. So I will die on this hill is show your kids whatever it is, show them how it looks on you, and then you can go to them. Every time she sees me struggle with a friendship or with my fears or with this, I know I'm still awkward. I'm still getting used to the camera, but I have a passion. I love what I'm doing, and I want to share it. And I'm doing it in front of her, even when I'm scared. Are you laughing?
No, I'm not. I'm just smiling. No, because then I feel like I'm gonna look like, and then they're gonna be like, "Why is she making that face while she's talking?"
That was the whole entry. What do you think of the format? Do you think it's easy to read? What are your thoughts?
I feel like it's easy to read, and I feel like it's also very important. Like it's a very important topic that I feel like not much people touch. You know what I mean? Because I do feel like the way you value yourself, especially with kids, and the way they see that is very important. Because you know, when a kid is like, when they're little, they learn from you. Like that's all they see is you. Yeah. So it's like you're literally their example. And if they see like back to the relationship thing, if they see,
that's your phone.
Yeah.
Like,
if they see, I was scared. I was like, it was my mom. If they see like the way you allow yourself to get treated, or the way like you allow things, you know, they're probably gonna let that happen.
And you touched something good on example. I believe kids learn faster what we show them rather than what we say. Because we can say, don't drink, but you're over here like heavily drinking.
Yeah, if you chugging that bottle and your son watching you, they gonna pick it right up too.
But that's a heavy one. But it starts with the minor, like the little things, how you show up every day, how you take care of yourself. They see that. I believe this is a book that, because when I thought about it as a book, I was like, I want this book to be on a table where families sit down together and they read it and they try to connect with each other. What do you think? Do you think that's a good tool for them? Or
I feel like, yeah, but I feel like they have to be really close, because I feel like if it's like a family that's very like distant from each other, I feel like it would be harder to answer those like really deep questions. You know what I mean?
But that's the point. That's the point, and I wrote that at the beginning because I know not every family is close, but we should. Yeah. This is our only family. That was the whole entry. Thank you. I really enjoyed it. I love how you really lock in and talk. We got three more things to do. Okay. Can you check your phone, please?
I'm sorry.
I'm kind of scared. Who is it?
It's because it's the work group chat too. Oh. They asking who? Wait. Who? That's literally it.
The previous guest left a question for you. Her name is Anisha. Came here yesterday and she left this question for you. She said, and I'm going to put the little video of her saying it, but at what point in your life did you realize you had to fit in?
Damn.
I know.
That's a really good one.
There was one about trauma and thing. I was like, where are you guys?
At what point in my life did I realize I had to fit in?
You were being yourself, and then that moment came and you're like, damn, I have to act some type of way.
I feel like, not even trying to like crack a joke or anything, I feel like 6th and 7th grade. I'm not. Okay. I'm sorry. I promise I'm not trying to be funny. But I feel like those 2 grades, because I feel like that's the grades where everyone starts like judging more. Not judging more, but you start like developing more like sense of self.
Hormones are crazy right there. In middle school, hormones are crazy. So you guys are changing a lot. And right there, do you remember the moment?
No, I don't remember the moment.
But that's when you realized you had to
That
change
like
who
the
you were.
trends and everything.
Okay.
You know?
Did you ever ask your parents? Did you ever talk to them in that moment?
No.
No. Do you think something would have changed if you did? Maybe you could have done it differently, or it would make it worse. Like, you tell me.
I feel like it would have just been really random.
Okay.
Like for me to be like, oh, like, Mom, I really need to fit in. She would have been like, okay.
No, that's the thing. I don't think your mom would
I
say.
feel like
I
she
think
would have just been
sat
like,
down and
why?
Okay.
And maybe she would have told me to just like be myself or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's because I've never been like the type of person that like I feel the need to do what everyone's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes, yeah, I get FOMO, but
it's real. We all do.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm dying to like find out what everyone's doing. You know what I mean?
And that was a question. That was a good one, right?
Yeah.
I loved it when she said it. Now you have to leave a question for the next guest.
I'm gonna
I
ask
will learn this
ChatGPT.
part.
Oh.
And then I will play it on the next one.
What was a moment in your life that changed you completely?
Oh, you all, oh my gosh. Who is getting this question? And the last part of all of this is you are almost 18, right? You have gotten this far. Who do you give a shout out to that got you this far? And what tips or advice can you give to the ones approaching 18 or like the ones currently in high school that you know could possibly help them if they try it?
I honestly give a shout out to the McDonald's by my school. I honestly feel like McDonald's, it was just always there for me. And
okay.
No, honestly, if I'm being really honest, the person who I went to, like, when everything got, like, hard and everything is you.
Oh.
Like, if I'm being so genuine, like, I would always tell you, and I would always go to you, and I would always, like, if I was in a conflict or if I was perplexed. Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, my Shayla, stop.
Yeah, cool. I ran out of words.
Oh, my cheeky baby.
No, I remember you growing up, and I was so blessed that you let me in your life, and that I pray that the little seeds that I will plant in your head, they're still in your heart, and that they help you become the woman that you're growing into it. Because you're a precious soul, very smart young lady, with a lot ahead of you. And I thank you for saying that, for real. What else?
Of course, my parents for always being supportive and providing me with what I need. And also, I feel like something important is to always have like a best friend with you. Always have someone that like you can tell everything to, that you really can trust. Because in high school, people move so weirdly, and it's actually crazy. Like they switch up on you so fast.
Well, hey, that's a good one, and I love it because I know you have your person. Shout out to
Liz, my cheeky baby.
What if the kids are lonely? What if they don't have that friend? What's something more general? I'm making you think harder in here.
Something more general. A parent. I mean, if it really is to that point that they're lonely, I feel like maybe like a counselor. Or there's also like those online like what is it? I don't know what they're called. There's like the online therapists. And like obviously like they can't see who you are, so I feel like that it would be easier to talk to them because
I like
they
that.
can't see you, like you're anonymous, so you could just say whatever.
So if you need to look for help and trust that you're gonna find your person sooner or later. Your friend person, and then your boyfriend and girlfriend person. But thank you, Nicole. That was all. I do want to say one more thing. If this video gets no views, no comments, no likes, right? I know we have created so many moments together, but this one where we sit down, you as a young, almost young adult, and we read my book together, will be in my heart forever. Okay, so I do want the comments and likes, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna like and comment.
Thank you.
If I don't see y'all like and comment, we throwing hands.
Thank you for coming in here and doing this with me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna take this till the day I die.
Oh, wait, stop.
Can
You're
you
gonna live forever.
Give me a hug, girl.
Of course, thank you.
Right here.
Okay. And stay tuned for my mukbang coming soon.
I'm gonna keep that.